Hello gainers, Ralphie here with some fitter philosophy, sharing the fitness, sharing the philosophy, my experience, what I've learned, share it with you, and hopefully it will enhance, consolidate and improve and motivate you in what you have learned, and importantly gainers, what you're going to be learning. What a beautiful environment. It's springtime, the birds are singing in the trees. There is a certain dampness in the air of fresh moss and ozone, and it's absolutely delightful. Many people avoid this for the simple reason, I've got to laugh, it's boring. They have yet to learn, gainers, they have yet to learn. Let's walk. The subject of my last walk-in talk was understanding positivity and negativity in others, so that we can be careful who we connect with, associate with, and importantly, what to expect from other people when we see this behaviour. Because for sure, people who are positive and remain positive continue to do positive things and interact positively. But those who are negative, quite by default, and half the time they're not even aware of it, that negativity gets more negative over time and starts to affect us and our contact with them quite dramatically. Now, for those who work in the service industry, whether being doctors, performers, waiters, firemen, firewomen, police, particularly police, one of the consummate skills of these professions are being able to suss out very, very quickly from people whether they are positive or negative, whether perhaps most folk are a balance, a sort of balance, a shifting balance. But instinct kicks in, and never underestimate the value of our telepathy, our radar, and our instincts. I'm going to come back to that in a future vlog, because this is something which is being examined a lot more methodically by scientists these days. And I would refer you to Dr. Rupert Sheldrake, who has got some fascinating concepts, ideas and theories on what in fact constitutes not just human consciousness, but universal consciousness, which we previously thought was folklore and mumbo-jumbo. In fact, what we're finding rather quickly now, thanks to the information age, is that a lot of conventional established science is in fact mumbo-jumbo, and that we are giving undue time, respect and mindfulness to what are in fact quackademics. This is of course my opinion, but my opinion is confirmed or challenged by constantly reviewing perspectives and the information that's available to me, and then I update it as should we all. But there we go. So Rupert Sheldrake, particularly his banned TED Talk, is fascinating. And in fact, any banned TED Talk, TED, you'll find it on YouTube, any talk that has been subsequently banned and censored by the educational establishment is of course of profound interest to us, because they will have had a reason for doing it, and that is probably because it's challenging their quackademia. But the real meat of this video is identifying and understanding negativity and positivity in ourselves. When we're in a good mood, when we're in a good place, we're in a good place. Look at the sunshine. Look at this beautiful environment. It's positive. It's life-affirming. It's got sunshine. It's got warmth. It's got birds singing in the trees. That's where we started. It's positive. There's nothing negative about it. I'm getting some exercise, getting some fresh air. It is enhancing, it's charging the batteries of positivity. Now, whether we go for a swim, do yoga, eat a genuinely nutritious meal, or spend time with good company, someone positive, over a cup of coffee in a coffee shop, these are all positive energy charges. And we don't realise it because it's part of our routine. But when we do this, not occasionally, but regularly, when we spend more time with the positive people that we work with, or recreate with, or have recreational time with, friends, then because of that, we're charging the positive batteries. However, there's other batteries inside of us. I'm speaking hypothetically, the negative batteries. The more we think negative thoughts, revenge, vindictiveness, spitefulness, the more we spend time with people who are spiteful, angry, polarised in their views, inflexible, stubborn, bitter. Bitterness is a disease, a real disease, and it kills people even before they die. Does bitterness? Be aware of that. But the more we identify and recognise the warning signs, the red light flashes of things in our life that induce negativity and charge the negativity in our batteries, the more we address that tangibly, the more we see how negativity counterbalances positivity and depletes it. We can be doing positive things in our life, but if there's negativity as well, it actually reduces the influence of the positivity. And this is really the crux, the conclusion of this video now, is simply being aware of it is a huge advancing step forward in addressing it, because the conclusion is quite simply, the more we understand these natural laws of the universe and of life, and the more that we address them, not in big giant leaps, but in small little steps, happening all the time, just like a walk down a country lane in the countryside, like what I'm doing right now. All these little steps of positivity, increasing the positivity, decreasing the negativity influence, will not just enhance the well-being of our day, it will, and this is proven, improve our physical health. And I would conclude by saying, beware of cancer. Cancer is not just tumour growths like leukemia inside our body. Cancer can happen in our thoughts, in our beliefs, in our relationships. It can grow and fester unchallenged if the conditions are acidic enough for it. Now, did you know that cancer thrives in acidity? And a lot of that acidity in the human body is actually created by the consumption of refined sugar. Here we have the circle completing. As above, so below, etc. So I'll leave it at that. Final conclusion, keep it positive as much as we can. We're human. None of us perfect. But the more we can do little things all the time to be positive and to do positive things and to interact positively, and at the same time, the more we do to avoid being negative, to challenge negativity, to refuse to accept negativity in ourselves, the more we grow, the healthier we get, not literally just mentally healthier or psychologically healthier, but physically healthier. Because things shouldn't be seen in separate components. Everything should be seen holistically. And there we have it. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed me, Ralphie, out walking with some fitter philosophy, sharing my fitness and philosophy to help you make your philosophy a little fitter. And I'll finish off now with a scan round this beautiful, sun-drenched country lane, which is filling my day with a lot of positivity. Here goes.